Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here I am now to preview week number 11 after previewing all of these teams' biggest needs heading into this final stretch of the year. As you can see, every team from here on out no longer has a bye week. We are all even at 9 games apiece. Yeah, as you can see, Bills, no bye weeks. Broncos, no bye weeks. Browns, no bye weeks. Bucks, no bye weeks. They think like college football where they get 2 bye weeks. Only 1 bye week for each team. We just had the last ones in week number 10. And here we are to cover week number 11. And I'm going to say Cincinnati's winning this first one pretty easily. I mean, a 91 offense against an 84 defense, that should be rough. For the Cardinals, they'll be 0-10. Panthers and Packers, I gotta kind of lean towards Carolina because they've been more on a roll. And I hear Green Bay's going to give Aaron Rodgers one more try under center. See how he does. Browns and Ravens. And if the Browns don't win this, I feel like they're eliminated from playoffs. Which is probably what's going to happen. Because of that Baltimore defense. I mean, that Baltimore defense is still good. I mean, don't let those stats fool you. I mean, they still got their star players of Chris McAllister, Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs is out still with an injury, but you still got Ed Reed. They got Samurai Rollback, so they're good defensively, and offensively still with Steve McNair, Derek Mason, Willis McGahee, Todd Heap. I gotta go Indianapolis here between the Chiefs and the Colts. And it's crazy to see that the Colts are this bad record-wise. But they just need some luck to go their way, like something. Dolphins, Eagles, I gotta go Eagles because that's the second best defense in the entire league. With the second best running game too, so Miami, they've had an up and down season, so sorry Miami, I have to go against you this year. I gotta say Patriots, I mean, Patriots are on a 2-game losing streak. They need a bounce back game, and who better than Tom Brady's own kid, the Buffalo Bills. And trust me, Tom Brady always found a way to beat the Buffalo Bills. He seemed to be beating them the most out of the time in the AFC, which is kind of funny considering you'd think he'd do that more with the Jets. All around, the Jets were the team that gave him that chance to become the greatest quarterback in NFL history by taking out Drew Bledsoe, but that's a different story altogether. Between the Saints and the Texans, I gotta go Saints because I think if I'm Houston, I gotta try to find some way to get that first-round pick back from Oakland. That way you can still pick well enough in the draft, because that's where your pick goes. Speaking of Oakland, I think they might win this one because I'm still kind of not confident about Tim Rattay being under center. Steelers and Jets, I kind of got to go Pittsburgh here because, you know, I want to see the Mike Tomlin 800th season streak begin here. Chargers, Jaguars, I gotta go Chargers here because that Jaguars defense, they just have no momentum. I mean, they've lost 3 straight after getting back to 500. And, yeah. Buccaneers and Falcons, I gotta go Buccaneers because they just have a better, more experienced defense. And Bobby Petrino's probably going to be shown the door this offseason. Redskins and Cowboys, I mean, I gotta go Cowboys here. I think Cowboys will play spoiler, and Jerry Jones just doesn't believe in the tank like some fans probably do. Of course, there's other Cowboys fans that still think it's their year. Even though I don't think 9-7 could get you to playoffs this go around. Giants and Lions. I gotta go Lions because the Lions do have a lot more heart this season. Plus, that second in the league in turnover differential. Like, that's gonna be tough to offer. Rams and 49ers. Is it crazy for me to say 49ers because I have no idea what direction they're trying to go this season? Rams, sure, they lost last week, but I mean, on paper, it should be a full-blown blowout by the Rams. But I feel like the 49ers will find some way to play spoiler here. Bears and Seahawks, I gotta go Seahawks because second best scoring offense, third best in total offense, third best rushing defense, fifth best in turnovers, plus they eat clock like nobody else's business. And that might end up being a boring game for Sunday Night Football, but, you know, it is what it is on that end, you know. And, whoops. Final game of the week to determine the number 1 seed. I mean, I gotta go with the Tennessee Titans. I'm gonna be playing this game anyways, so it's unfair for me to say who's gonna win this because I know who's gonna win this. I am at the Titans. It's gonna be stuck for Denver because, like, that is a really good team. But you see, for Denver, like, Denver can still get that first round bye, though. Because even though they'll lose to the Titans, they have the Bears next week. Then they have the Raiders, which should be an easy win. Chiefs should be a better game, considering I think Trent Green might be back at that time. Then you have the Texans, an easy win. Chargers should be a fun game, considering earlier in the year they did pulverize them at home. So this time they gotta go to Qualcomm to figure that one out. And then they end the year against the Vikings team that might just win the NFC North. So it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, granted, you look at the combined opponents record for Denver at 47-70. While for Tennessee, we've got a 59-58 combined opponents record. So we've had a tougher schedule. So it's going to be interesting to see. And that is it for week number 11. Sorry it's been a bit shorter than the other ones. It's just, you know, just trying to make this a little bit quicker, knowing I've had a game to play. So with all that said, I will see you all next time.